I belong to you. I belong to you. Do just what you want. You're the one I trust, and I always be right.
Alright, so as I mentioned in the previous video, we did do a lotus birth. The lotus birth is when you keep the placenta attached to the baby by the umbilical cord. And what it does is just allows all of the nutrients to pretty much go to the baby, and it falls off naturally on its own, and it just travels through the umbilical cord. And the process was really easy. No, a lot. Well, actually, it was pretty easy, but I was nervous. Both of us was pretty nervous because we didn't do that, and I was kind of nervous about carrying a baby and the placenta. But it wasn't that hard. It took some getting used to, I will say, because the umbilical cord can take 10 to 14 days to fall off. So what I did was, it can take 10 to 14 days to fall off, and sometimes longer than that, but we didn't deal with that, thankfully. But you have a placenta bag that the placenta sits in, and you put some herbs on it, herbs of your choice, and that pretty much controls the smell of the placenta until it falls off. And you can always go back and add more herbs, and then you also put pink Himalayan salt on it as well. So we did that. It took, I want to say, I think his fell off on like day 11 or day 10, something like that. But I did read that you can actually speed up the umbilical cord falling off by applying, what was it? I think it's, the fuck, dog? Yellow root. Damn, I forgot. I'm gonna put it on the video once I look it up. Look in the house or whatever. But they come in capsules, and it's a powder. You can just open it and put it on the umbilical cord, and it just helps to keep it dry, and it helps it fall off easier. And that did speed the process up for me. I did do my research on that. It's a herb, and it's also an antibacterial herb, so that's great too. So it helps with any kind of infection, to prevent infection, whatever, even though we didn't have that problem. But that was pretty cool too. I gotta post a picture of it. It was a different experience with the last pregnancy. What I did was I just kept the placenta, and I was supposed to encapsulate it, I think, but I just kind of forgot about it. So we ended up not doing anything with that one. But that was that experience. You kind of gotta be careful, because sometimes when they be kicking and stuff, their foot can get wrapped on it, and that's why I ended up cutting his sooner, just to kind of keep it out the way, because he was kicking it and stuff like that. But that's because of how it dried. So the position that it dried, it kind of had the umbilical cord in a awkward position, and I couldn't adjust it because it was dry. But if I had another child, would I do that again? Yes, I would. Or I actually may try the encapsulation. That's something different. But other than that, that's it. It wasn't a hard experience at all. But I will post a picture so you guys can see how it looked. If you have any questions regarding this, let me know.